Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back. We have episode 9 of our first ever case of Series 1 for 2020-2021, as we still wait for this year's Series 1 to come out. I don't know, one day. Once again, I don't really, maybe next week, maybe the week after, maybe a month from now. We'll find out eventually. The day it lands, the day I get a phone call is the day that I get all excited for it. So, but until then, that gives me more time to actually do this case. So, I'm going to get into it. You guys know how it all works. I'm going to open them all up. We'll see how it goes. And, yeah, wish me luck. Here we go. Backdrop for the day. We have Philip Rivers, kind of a reprint of his rookie ticket. That was from 2018. It's actually numbered out of 10. We have the one in the middle, which is my Peyton Manning Kaboom Gold out of 10. That's a big card, and that one just came back. It's got a PSA 9 out of it. Here we go. First card, Worldwide Nikita Kucherov. And then we got my McKinnon PSA 10. So the Manning is gonna go is for sale. It's got a big price tag on it because that's what it is. Kaboom's very expensive. Kaboom Gold's even more expensive. So a 9, I thought it was pretty good. There was one 10 that sold. The 10 sold for 16K Canadian, 16.5 actually. So we got Mark Scheifele, Vander Kane, Igor Shesterkin, John Morris, and our first young gun is a D-man. For the Kings, we got Mikey Anderson. Can I get this to focus? There we go. Mikey Anderson, there's our first young gun. Put him to the side. Hopefully we can heat up. I think it's only like my second Mikey Anderson I've ever hit, though. So haven't hit a whole lot of Mikey Anderson in Series 1. I think I get Canvas 2. But yeah, haven't hit a whole lot of him. So we got Connor, Philip Deneau. Maybe it was the special sauce for Montreal. They stink now. And we got Austin Matthews. They did beat him, though, in the playoffs. So they obviously just got rid of their head coach, Ducharme. Brought in Marty St. Louis as an interim head coach. Again, kind of going to see how it goes for them, I guess. Anyone that kind of thought Montreal, what happened last year, was sustainable, you're delusional. You're almost as delusional as I am when it comes to stuff. So they were never built to kind of be good, long term. We got, what is this? Oh, there we go. The big man, the guy that was supposed to keep it all going, Nick Suzuki. Not the case, unfortunately. And they've had injuries, right? You lose a Shea Weber, you lose a Deneau, you lose a Carey Price. That's 3 pretty big pieces to your team that are all just gone now, right? So it's see how they can do in the future. We got Rocco Grimaldi, Orensky, Elias Lindholm, PK, got another young gun. This one's going to be a goalie, Pavel Francouz, which as an Avalanche fan, actually pretty happy about him coming back. He's played very well. He was obviously out for, a year? More than a year? Essentially, I don't think he played at all last year. And then he was out for part at the start of this year. But he's kind of given a good 1B behind Darcy Kemper, who's also kind of inconsistent. But Francouz has been pretty good for the most part. Brock Besser, Alex Tuck, Victor Hedman. We got a Connor Hellebuck. I don't remember seeing that card David Rich before. But yeah, just kind of gives you a different, some better play, a good backup. You kind of need that in the NHL. You can't just have every night for the Avalanche. Anytime it was the starter's not in, whether it was last year or this year, it just got bad. Dylan Larkin, got a Canvas. These are all sticking together. Josh Bailey. So I just flip by all them. Like I said, I'm not gonna look at a bunch of the base cards, try to crack them open. I'm also on a time limit here. I gotta delete a bunch of stuff off my phone because I'm at the point now that every time I go to record a video, it gives me a timer of how much time I have left on this. This one's like 19 minutes, which if you know me opening these hobby boxes, usually happens like just over 20 minutes. So there we go. We get an Ovi. Portraits. Get him off. See what he can do. There's some good teams out there still. Super Bowl this weekend. That's why, by the way, that's why I went with the backdrop with some football there too. Checklist. Chris Letang and a Patty Kane. What's in his like thousandth game? Doesn't say. I feel like that's getting an award. I feel like that's like a 1,000th game or 1,000 point. Something like that. I know he got his 1,000th. I feel like it was since this would have came out though. I feel like he got like a 1,000 point or maybe that was his 1,000th point and then his 1,000th games happened since then. I feel like that's more likely. Bobby Ryan, there we go, Nate Dogg himself. Vlasic, Bergeron, and a predominant of Matthew Tkachuk. So, yeah, I think, what was it? Montreal's got 8 wins on the year. It's like, that's like Colorado Avalanche a couple years ago bad. And they were bad that year. Oh, they were. And see, look, we came out ahead, at the end of the day. Just have to work some stuff. We got another predominant. These cards are sticking so bad. We have another predominant. Just seeing this is like a French variant. No. Predominant of Sidney Crosby. There we go. Sid the Kid. He's closing in on 500. I don't think he's at 500 yet. I think he's still at like 498 for his goals. Not really known for his goal scoring. Obviously, he's more of a setup guy, two-way guy, all that other stuff. He's not going to catch Gretzky in goals, but there's obviously one guy that's going to, that he's always going to be forever linked to. There we go. Talking about those Montreal Canadiens. Alex Belzile. And the chrome on the cards behind are just throwing my zoom for a whack here. So we got 3 young guns so far, about halfway through. That's pretty good. No big names though. Frank Hughes, Mikey Anderson, Belzile. Still waiting for a big young guns in this, like a exclusive or a high gloss or something like that, or even a clear cut of a good name. We got a left winger for a young gun here for the Stars. Not terrible. Kiviranta I'm trying to think now. Is Kivi? There we go. Kiviranta. He's actually, as an Avalanche fan, I hate that man. Destroyed us in Game 7 a couple years ago. Jason Robertson in Series 1 or 2? I think it's Series 1, isn't he? Maybe Series 2? Can't remember. I think he had 2 more goals tonight. Alex Martinez, former Moncton Wildcat Connor Garland, Philip Zadina, and a Morgan Riley. Kind of a cool picture. Him stretching it out. Charlie McAvoy. Shame seeing Tuukka Rask retiring. It's one of those things that it's a guy that's been around for so long that it's sad when you see those guys go. Adrian Kempe, we got a Blue Dazzlers. Can we get these to stop? Joe Marino, Riley Smith, Zuccarello, and there we go. Start off with a Kucherov. Got another one here of a Blue Dazzlers. Nikita Kucherov. With, no, nothing behind him. Josh Manson. What was I saying? Morgan Riley. Totally lost my train of thought there. Dazzlers. Nope, it's gone. Maybe it'll come back to me. Probably not. But I remember now. Kiviranta destroying me. No, not gonna remember here. Jake Gensel, Ovi. We got a Young Guns canvas. Is this Peyton Krebs? That is Peyton Krebs. Nice looking card. I feel like he's been playing pretty well over there for I'm gonna throw him in a sleeve. I feel like he's been playing pretty good for Buffalo. Him and Alex Tuck obviously get traded over there. Gives them a little bit of hope. Jack Eichel's also about to come back. I tried to get a couple Jack Eichel cards in there, like seeing if I could get them at a decent price. Man, people still wanted. I was hoping, like, he's not playing yet. There's the uncertainty. I was willing to take the risk. Not really anybody else willing to just deal him out though. I was hoping, but not so much. Didn't work out for me. So, like I said, I thought he was. I like Jack Eichel, and I think Jack Eichel is like at his peak. Is a very good player. I think he like scores like 30 goals every year minimum. Quinn Hughes, Jacob Trouba, Pavelski, D-Man. For the Canucks, that's an Olio Levy. I think he's down with Florida now, maybe, in their farm system. It's a first-round pick that you just never know. You never know what they're going to become, but I think he's down with Florida now, if I remember correctly. With Florida's a wagon. Charlie Coyle, Connor Murphy, Nick Suzuki, Ivan Provorov, and our French variant is a Frank Vetrano. There you go. See, French variant right there if you haven't seen these yet. And then everything on the back, it's all in French. I'm not going to try to translate it for you because my French is terrible. There's some good teams out there right now. There's obviously some teams that stink, but there's some good teams. Teuvo Teravainen, Saros, Johnny T, and we got a rookie retrospective of Jack Hughes. There's a guy that's been playing lights out lately. I feel like he's like, that's one of those things. Like I try to, like, I obviously can't watch every game, but I feel like watching him. I feel like I've seen him getting points. Obviously he's in protocol right now, but Alex Kerfoot. We got a center for the Stars, Ty Dellandrea. I was about to say, look, I am wrong. Jason Robertson is in here. I feel like Robertson's a winger, anyways. Hockey cards are different. Like, it's so weird. Like, you can have guys that have played so well for a long time, and their prices just never go up. For football, I find, like, a quarterback. I guess it's quarterbacks too. Sports cards are weird. That's one thing I realized. Like, you still have a guy like Lafreniere, who I think his cards are like $100 and something bucks. It's like, what has Lafreniere ever done? Really? Like, I like the kid. I think he has a chance if he really tries hard. Kevin Hayes, Matt Zuccarello. I feel like, he can be good if I don't know if it's, I find he looks heavy. I think I've mentioned it before on here. Like, I find he looks heavy. I don't know if that's the reason. Like, he was never super fast. Like, he's never Connor McDavid for speed, but I feel like he's even slower now than he was before. And he obviously he's kind of got the two-way game going. He's doing a lot of hitting and everything, but it's like, come on, like, give me a little bit here. David Perron, there we go. This is a gold predominant. Are these numbered or anything? Not numbered. They're just like super thick compared to the regular predominant. But there we go for the Coyotes / now the Colorado Avalanche. I don't think this is thick enough to take that. Maybe. No. So there we go. Predominant of Darcy Kemper. I'm going to grab one of these. Throw them up. Look, we had some gold out back. Brought out some more gold with the Darcy Kemper. It's a pretty sweet hit. Always like Darcy Kemper. I also feel like he's a lot younger than he is. Not the case. He's close in like 30s now. See how old he is? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure he's like maybe like 31. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm making that up completely. Diving Dane himself, Nikolai Ehlers. Come on. A little bit of crack in here. Nikolai Ehlers, Artem Anisimov, Blake Coleman, Right, or Marcus Johansson. We got a Braden Shen, Duncan Keith, Vinny Trocheck, and a Mikko Koskinen. Right there, that's a reason why the Oilers will continue to be not great, as a Mikko Koskinen. Last pack. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoys the weekend. Might try to get another video out before the weekend. It's football. It's a Super Bowl. Hopefully everyone enjoys it. Hopefully everyone has a great time. I love me some football. I appreciate Joe Burrow and them. I think I'd really like to see Matt Stafford win it all. I always kind of had like a soft spot for like Matthew Stafford and stuff. I always just thought he was really good. I like Calvin Johnson. He's probably my favorite receiver of all time, just because he's a monster. But I like them. I also like Jalen Ramsey. When the Chargers took Bosa, I kind of said like I either wanted Jalen Ramsey or Joey Bosa. So he's same thing. I've always had a kind of a soft spot for him. What we got here? We got a jersey. There we go. Kevin Hayes, friend of the Spittin' Chicklets. Kevin Hayes, the 7/7 man right there himself. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a game used hockey memorabilia. So, right off one of his jerseys. Christian Dvorak, JG Peugeot, and Nikita Zaitsev. So to finish it off. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that. We're still waiting for that big. I got 3 left. 3 left. And I'm still waiting for to see if we can get like that really big card. I think I've hit one Laffy, one Lafreniere. I did hit a short print Lafreniere from the draft. But like no big, nothing big yet. I'm still waiting on either a nice clear cut or a nice exclusive or something like that of one of the nicer young guns. High gloss would obviously be awesome, but probably not going to happen, right? But like an exclusive or a clear cut of one of the bigger young guns is something that I'd like to kind of see. But like I said, so far, not my luck. Keep it tuned here. Like I said, I'm going to be opening up whenever it comes out a full case, and I'm probably going to do that and release the video like one a day for like the case. So I'll have like 12 videos in a row for series 1 for 2021 2022 as soon as it comes out. So hopefully everyone has a great weekend, and for Erica from the bench, talk to you guys later. Bye guys.